Ain't one word written down, ain't no words from my mind, it's just some shit right off the level. This how we do it, cause most of the times what it is, it's like, niggas know me, but they don't know the D-O double G. They don't know, I say they swear they know me, but they don't know the D-O double G. They don't know, but my niggas down with me, until the day I D-I. You hoes know, I said my niggas down with me, until the day I D-I. You hoes know. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't need it, I don't want it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't need it, I don't want it.
I'm up early in the morning, trying to get paid, cause my mind's on my money. Everything is so made. I play game in the youngster, as a youngster, trying to make my money, trying to become a hustler. Finally made the status, gladest night in the bib. Snoop Dogg out the trip, catch a grip and then I'll dip. Making money is a must for me, I got to have it, cause you know my lifestyle is like Tupac's, it's just so lavish. Just moving on paper, moving, making and shaking, leaving fools in the days as if I was a Laker. Break them down and shake them, pass it off to Tupac and let him take a jump shot, because he gon' give it on me.
Back in the old days, niggas was suckers, tried to belittle me, but that was when I was much smaller, just a little G, but now I'm just a bigger baller. Niggas don't wanna see me because I'm larger and taller. Man, my money get bigger, bank account is larger. Niggas don't wanna see me, they label dog the father. When they see us on the streets, niggas scream peace. They don't want it cause they screaming they can't see me. You heard the album, All Eyes on Me.
Cure for this,
I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't need it, I don't want it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't need it, I don't want it.
Take a trip around the world, cause that's what a nigga love to do. I'm having money like a nigga's supposed to. You know this money be the topic that I'm spitting on, cause I got to get my grip and fingers got to keep it on. I'm scratching for some scratch and some skrilla, trying to get the big paper, cause your paper is a killer, leaving niggas on days, cause yes, money pays, cause if you ain't got it, then it seems you are plotting, trying to do you a robbery or some type of assault, but you just might get caught, but you know it ain't my fault. I'm gon' dip away and slip away and find me a hideaway and look for my nigga pot, go on and take a ride.
Well, I'll be right there, homie. What's up, baby? You looking crazy like you don't really know me.
No.
I know you heard the album, I ain't mad at you. So move closer, big baby, let me stab at you. You know the rules, big pop in this motherfucker. Don't look at me crazy, cause baby, I ain't with the mother suckers. This thug life, baby, outlaw immortal. I thought I taught you, baby, we don't do it, but we fought you. And when we did, we beat you ass niggas in the streets to the motherfucking studio. Sounding like Phil Collins singing studio, you niggas is
Cure for this,
I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't need it, I don't want it. I say these niggas know me, but do they know the deal double G?
I don't think so.
They don't know.
What up, family? Peace, family.
Do they know the deal double
G?
Do they know? The niggas down with me.
Down with him, nigga. Thug like,
I say he's down with me.
down with him, nigga. Down with him.
Hey,
It's like
cool.
a family, Corleone style, mafioso. Snoop Dogg about to do it like Mussolini slow. Edie, what up, nigga? I see you, I feel you real now. Snoop Dogg about to show you how I peel the crowd. I step back, relax, New Jack, they get smacked up against the wall one day. Think that they can get with that, nigga, doggy dog. I'm so smooth. I keep it on the real, cause I'm a true killer when they come to make it thriller.
Them niggas know I suppose they froze once they see me in the dog doing clothes in the videos, bitches pause. We all up in them drawers, baby, you know the secret. I got to keep it, money, papers, and bitches, my only motto. Drink out the cold 40 bottle, my dog. You know these niggas is off. Now me and Snoop came up and built our name up. Bitches thought they had us close, but bitch, I got my game. Plus, I'm a motherfucking baller, alcoholic. You can ask my homie Jay. He'll tell you, I've been balling since around the way in Edie. Had a baby, he's needy, but he's crazy. Got these niggas running wild from his fucking
Check this out. If there's a cure for this,
the nigga, I don't want it, I don't need it. And if there's a
that
cure
shit.
for this. I don't need it. I don't want it. If there's a cure for this, you'll want it, biatch.
All right. Peace, family. Soul Conscious TV, Leo Soul. Man, we got a lot to get into, man. I better just go down the line. All right, so yeah, starting off. Matter of fact, I can't go down the line. All right, these are supposed to be UFOs, though. Orbs of light is what we're gonna be dealing with. I'm saying the title of the video is "Aliens is fake and UFOs is real." All right, so UFOs is really orbs of light. All right, so they had this UFO hearing, right? I don't know the exact date. I always need the exact date, y'all, to for the numerology. Let's say July 27th. So
Do you believe there's an active disinformation campaign within our government to deny existence of UFO? What if you could do?
Here we go. So yeah, they had this UFO hearing on Gibson July 27th. So we'll do that. I'll do that. Since I ain't got it ready right now. We'll do that later.
Large floating, what I can only describe as an orb. Again, like I said, not of any human capability that I
don't disagree with the orbs, man. There is some orbs. But like I showed you this. Look at that. Earth, Wind, and Fire. The real user orb. You know, and this is the cross, Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, Allah, the cross, the physical body, right? So, yeah, they had this UFO hearing, man. I'm gonna do a little. I like to do the initials, right? I like to take these guys' initials just to do real quick, numerology, just like how that's in New York. The YouTuber. See, man, for a long time I wasn't thinking YouTubers and Twitch streamers and all them. I didn't think they was down with the Illuminati like that. But now, yeah, I'm starting to see, because this brother, his initials KC 11, which is basically 11-3. All right, got involved in some stuff in New York. All right, so yeah, when these dudes is coming up here, we gonna go through their initials real quick.
that I'm aware of. And when he approached, he said that his radar went down. He said that his FLIR system malfunctioned and that he had to manually take this image from one of the lenses, and it was.
Yeah, that's because whatever these beings are, they're dealing with electromagnetism, and they can come into and from different dimensions, which a different dimension is like right here. Like there's portals everywhere. All right, so these beings, they're just like Bigfoot. Bigfoot and aliens got a connection. All right, so yeah, the alien, if there is aliens, right? Let me not say that there's not aliens. Whatever frequency Ghost is on, and whatever frequency the Bigfoot is on, and shit like that, these beings, they can move to and through this world and other worlds. All right, that's why they can never get caught. All right, and they use electromagnetism. And I've been checking out that dude Stephen Greer. He telling a little truth, but then they always throw that. Man, everybody gotta tell a lie. They gotta throw a lie in there. Nobody's just fully 100% telling the fucking truth out here, bro.
Was not automated in collection as you would typically see in a test mission. So I guess I'll start with Commander Fravor. How should we think about the fact that this craft that was approached by our pilot had the capability of disarming a number of the sensor and collection systems on that craft?
Well, I think this goes to that national security side, and you can go back through history of things showing up at certain areas and disabling our capabilities, which is disheartening. And for us, I mean, like I said, it completely disabled the radar on the aircraft when it tried to do it. And the only way we could see it is passively, which is how he got that image. So I think that's a concern on what are these doing, not only how do they operate, but their capabilities inside to do things like this.
And how should we think about four craft moving in a very clear formation, equidistant from one another, in a diamond, in all of the phenomenon, perhaps, Mr. Grave, that you've analyzed? Have we ever seen multiple craft in a single formation?
I have one particular case, and that was during the gimbal incident. The recording on the AT FLIR system shows a single object that rotates. You hear the pilots refer to a fleet of objects that is not visible on the FLIR system. And that was something that I witnessed during the debrief as part of the radar data on the situational awareness page.
I know two of these guys' names is David. Yeah, David Favors and David Graves, I do believe. So the DF is the DG is both 47, right? And that's the number we've been dealing with, man. The number 47. Just like the Nuggets winning the championship after 47 years. All right. It's pointing towards something with the anything with 47 is usually dealing with authority. All right. Government equals 47, authority 47, Democrat, Republican 47. All right. So hold on. Let me play this video because the Las Vegas UFO sighting that happened too. All right. So hold on. And that guy Dane Calloway, which shout out to Dane Calloway. You know, I think we all respect Dane Calloway and his research, but he got to talk about aliens. It's like, what the hell? This is like, I mean, you could tell maybe it got him shook or something, or you know, I just can't see why Dane would tackle the alien issue. This is weird to me.
Welcome to my channel. This is my first video.
So this is the young man who's seen the aliens in the backyard in Las Vegas, right? And he's gonna tell his story. And just watch his mannerisms and stuff.
I'm here to tell you what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I'm trying to explain the best of my abilities. This is not a conspiracy theory. I'm not making this story out for clout or fame. I just want to tell you what happened to me and my family.
He's reading off his phone right here. So, you know, maybe he wrote it down. Maybe somebody else.
And I know some people are not going to believe this, but each person is different. So this is what happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around. The only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky. And moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. And me and my brother looked at each other and we were scared. But when the impact happened, it was.
So if something did fall from the sky, it didn't come from millions of miles away. Because look, why would I travel a million miles away just to fucking hard land on Earth? I think if they can figure out how to get a million miles away, they can figure out how to land softly. All right, so it's crazy that how all these, well, like 1947 was Roswell, and they said the plane, I mean, an aircraft, a UFO crashed in New Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico, and they recovered the craft, and now it's coming out they recovered the alien, and it's just seems like bullshit to me, man. Like, look at the word alien, lies right in the middle of the word.
It was sort of like a shockwave, like an out-of-body experience. So to say, when I tried to look at the object, it was all blurry, not my vision, but only the backyard area. And I hear thousands of footsteps around me, and maybe a couple seconds later, the blurriness was gone. And here's the footage of the body, the police officer's body cam, and here's the object I'm referring to, the light. Video. Here's a Ring camera video. You can hear the bang. This is around the neighborhood. So here's the video.
me pause it right quick. The guy Stephen Greer, he said that the United States government has UFOs and they use it to do little hoax and shit, But he said there are some real beings and some real UFOs out there, but he said most of the time, especially if somebody got abducted, they're it's the government, right? He said there's UFOs that the government knows about and controls. Then there's real UFOs. The real UFOs, they said they ain't really trying to hurt nobody. They're actually trying to keep the peace. What's actually really going on and why they start seeing the UFOs is because this damn Oppenheimer, the movie I've been talking about, right? It's crazy. We've been talking about a fucking bomb, heated nuggets, right? And these orbs, they used to call them the Foo Fighters during World War II. They were seeing them all the time because they're fucking the earth up. And these beings don't like that. These beings are peaceful. These are peaceful beings. Like how in the movies, they tell you that the aliens are coming to, do harm to us and they want to fuck us up. They tell you everything. Whatever they tell you is got to be the opposite. It got to be reversed. They don't like these higher ups blowing shit up. That's the problem. Let's get back to the kid and his story.
So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature.
My bad. I might have to change the name of this. All right, because something's going on. I could say ghost or fake. I'm just saying you can't touch it. It's not a physical thing. Now, if it's some aliens that's moving light, right? Because what I'm gathering, the information that I'm gathering is these beings can control magnetism, like how we control radio waves. They control the electromagnetic grid. They can control it, right? And we see that they're using light, and we know light is information, right? Light is information. A lot of this is going to point back to light. When I pull this up, what is this? The big ball of light. That's why they call them the sun. I think I said this before. All right, that's why you got 7 heavens. My bad. Let me get back to the young brother. I just keep on going on tangents.
Probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin. So I called my dad. He went to the backyard and he saw the same thing, the same creature I saw. He told me to go inside the house. At this point, we all freaking out, me and my family. And here's the video where we were in the backyard area. You cannot see it too good, but on camera, but it's there. Here's the video.
¡Ay! Regresar. Calmungarela, me canceles var eso. Kylo, Cherro, que chitica. Kylo, Cherro.
Moments after the
Bruh, this kid is full of shit. I just noticed this. Y'all probably already know. I just fucking noticed this. This kid is full of shit, bro. Look at the Freemasonic checkerboard. And the Simpsons. This is a conspiracy theory. Still. This is wild.
Video, me and my brother went to go pick up my tools. Then my brother calls me and he told me shakingly, look behind the forklift. So I look. Keep in mind I'm facing the forklift, and then I see the alien creature. So when I saw it, it was a tall, skinny, lengthy creature. He was a gray, greenish color, and when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze. Like the same experience as having sleep paralysis. Keep in mind I'm staring at him, and I look at his whole body, and he has a weird looking feet and a big face and eyes, and you can see a big mouth. And I could hear his loud, deep breathing, and I could see his stomach moving. He would just stare at me. Seconds later, I could start moving again. And I start running towards the house. That's when I call 911, and here's the 911 call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the police to come, and you could hear footsteps in the backyard area, and a loud whispering, like you could hear whisperings. We were in the living room area, and you could hear footsteps on the roof. So we waited a little bit for the police. When they arrived, they told me I told them what I saw, and they were kind of freaked out. Here's the body cam of the officer.
Now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a...
Just real quick, y'all. This happened on May 1st, 2023. All right, so we got July 27th of May.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro.
So they went in the backyard, and one of the officers pointed at the floor, and it was a perfect circle. Here's a photo of the circle I'm referring to. Keep in mind, 2 officers came in my house, and one of them started running to his car, driving around the neighborhood, asking passing cars if they saw a light.
What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
Goosebumps and freaking out.
Real quick, May 1st is the day of the Illuminati. The Illuminati was founded on May 1st, 1776, a few months before, July 4th, 1776, when America was founded.
He started investigating that. He told me his partner, she saw a light falling from the sky. He told me he believes me because her partner reported that she saw the same light as me. Now we're walking the front yard. Then the other officer came here. Here's a video of him talking to my family.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So, moments before they left, one of the officers told me, if I see the thing again, to don't call him, just shoot him. And you can hear in the video. Here's the video.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So they left, and we went inside the house, and we started praying. As we're praying, you could hear a loud human-like scream in the backyard. This is what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I hope you guys kind of understand what happened to me. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw what I saw, and it's kind of going viral. That's why I'm here to explain the story. I did an interview with journalist Doc Papa. I'm going to put his video in the description. I'm going to make a part 2 of the stuff that happened after May 1st. And thank you for watching the video.
That kid is full of shit, bro. I'm sorry. Let's go back. All right. First of all, let's do this, man. Extraterrestrial, right? Extra meaning more, right? Terra, let's do the etymology of terra right quick. Terra, Latin, literally earth. Literally it's the earth. So extra earth, right? And bro, I got y'all. We ready, bro. We are ready, bro. Extra earth. Extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. This is extraterrestrial. As above, so below, bro. They say the universe go on and on and on forever, forever and ever. Outer space is fake. The only way you get to outer space is by going inner space. Inner space is real. And how you go inner space? You got to go inside, right? This is everything's connected, bro. You want to go inner verse. You want to go to the inner verse, the universe, right? You want to get up out of here. You don't have to go inside, right, to that little light. And even the Bible, bro. And this is why you need the King James version of this. Woe! This is what Jesus said. Jesus says, "Woe to you lawyers, for you have taken away the key of knowledge. You did not enter into yourselves, and those who were entering, you hindered." Entering into yourself, it ain't nothing sexual. It's literally closing your eyes, meditating. Right? Spiritual stuff, because these beings, whatever they are, they're not violent. But this earth, this plane that we own, yeah, they know what's up. I'm slowly starting to figure out, this place that we're calling Earth. It very well could be a simulation, right? As above, so below. They even tell you people have near-death experiences. They be like, "Oh, I seen a light," and they tell you to step into the light. They want you. This is all about light, right? These stars that you see out here, right? And planets. This is what NASA give you. They'll show you that, right? When you zoom in on for yourself, let me pull this up, man. Hold on. All right. Real photos of wandering stars and sun. Taking this, I don't know why they put the sun up there. It's crazy. Using the Nikon P900 and Canon, all right, versus NASA cartoon bald planets. NASA is falsifying reality and indoctrinating the masses through their cartoons while earning billions of dollars annually since 1958. The fiscal year budget released based on their website, nasa.gov, in 2018 was 19. That's trillion, bro. 19 trillion. This amount of money can feed everyone and shelter every homeless people on the motionless flat earth, but you still believe that it's a little too deep. We're gonna keep it let's keep it pushing. But I want to show the lights, right? And somebody asked me the other day about the waters above. I'm like, well, as above, so below. Waters above, waters below. And if you look at these stars, that's why it's twinkle, twinkle, little star. They look like they're in water, right? And they're moving around and they're vibrating. And it's like a frequency is going off, right? Everybody digs vibrations and frequencies. They give you these rocks, right? NASA give you these rocks. It's like rocks is floating around out there. But if you look up what a planet is, it'll tell you it's a big ball of gas. But they talk about they about to go land on a big ball of gas. Or they about to go land on some lights. Like, come on, man. It's a game, bro. I mean, it's literally a game. It's literally a game. It's as above, so below. This is why they do everything in reverse, because it's like a mirror effect, right? It's like a mirror effect going on, man. I had that mirror up here. That's why they do everything. Everything down here seems like it's in reverse. And I do believe it's some non-playable characters down here. A lot of them. I think it's the people who playing for the other side. And I think it's the people who's playing for the good team. And this thing has been going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? The movies, I believe the movies tell the truth and the news just lie. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about this, man, a while ago, bro. Predictive programming. This was 3 years ago, 2020. 2020, that crazy year. Predictive programming. The monoliths was popping up everywhere, right? I'm like, and before I even did that video, I was doing these videos. Talk about the end is near, cosmic shifts, the Antichrist, and alien invasion, right? Now look, check this out. The damn monoliths came about when this happened. The Great Conjunction. The brightest star in the sky since the birth of Jesus, they said. You know, the event of Jesus was astrological, of coming in the Bible, right? The Star of Bethlehem. It said 2020, the Great Conjunction, that was the brightest star. So, boom, something was coming. All right, this movie, Dark Crystals, the Great Conjunction is the end of the world or the beginning. End, begin, it's all the same. It's one big circle. It's all the same. Big change, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Now, these people will just try to, you know, it's a lot of fear mongering going on too. That's why they want to teach you the concept of hell so bad, just to have you living in constant fear. All right, so boom. This also happened in 2020. Donald Trump made a new branch of the military, but I think it's the 6th or the 7th branch of the military, and called it Space Force. And I was like, at that point, I was like, who the fuck is we about to be fighting? Because this is a real thing. This is the United States Space Force. This is a real freaking thing. This ain't no joke. And I'm like, who they plan on fighting, bro? That's what I'm saying. This stuff, hold on, let's go. Let's get into it. Hold on, let me show you the monoliths right quick. This ain't gonna take nothing but a second.
Wild. Huh.
Bro, it was really finding monoliths, bro. A mysterious monolith has been discovered in a remote part of Utah in the United States. You know, Utah, New Mexico, that whole little area over there, even Las Vegas is ripe for, you know, UFO sightings and stuff. And they mainly, a lot of them UFOs, man, they're mainly around military bases. You know, so you gotta ask yourself.
Okay, the intrepid explorers go down to investigate the alien life form. Okay, who does this kind of stuff? Yeah.
It's interesting how it comes right. It's right at.
Yeah.
It said made of some sort of metal. It also appeared to be firmly planted into the ground. Now, as far as I know, the monoliths that come from a movie, 2001: Space Odyssey. Look, 2001, right? The name of the movie is 2001: Space Odyssey. All right, 2001 was the year of 9/11. 33 years before that is 1969 with the moon landing, the fake hoax moon landing. Right now we got in 2020. Yeah, here we go. Look, monkeys. I told you in the last video, man. We are turning into the caveman, bro. That chart of evolution is going, but it's in reverse. We looking at fucking screens and our phones, bro. We turning into the damn monkeys and whatever, Lucy, Neanderthals, all that shit. Okay. So hold on, wait a minute. I got a little more to go. They say the final card is being played.
From another species.
We do, yeah.
How many?
Quite a number.
You're kidding.
No, Quickly on this next one, Congressman, the House Oversight Committee will hold a UFO hearing after a military whistleblower claims there is extraterrestrial life. You are leading the investigation. In 15 seconds, will we get answers as to whether or not we're alone?
We're not alone, and we'll get some answers. And I talked to that man yesterday, and I'm hoping that he'll be hearing as well. But we've been planning this for quite some time.
Look how happy and giddy he's so happy. Why are you so happy? It's an alien invasion happening, bro. And y'all been planning it for quite some time. The word choice is crazy, son.
Wow. He did it in 10 seconds, and now I'm utterly terrified.
Wait a minute. How long did you guys say you've been planning this stuff again?
But we've been planning this for quite some time.
Wow. That's what I thought he said. We've been planning this for a long time. These guys can't help but tell the truth. You can see the grins on their face. They can't even hide the smile. This stuff has been in the works for a while. And I believe it was about 5 years ago when we first brought this up or came across this, that there's a deception coming. And people always go down in the comments, like a year later and say, nothing's happened. And they've just been kind of gradually letting this stuff happen, letting information leak from the Pentagon and, make everybody who believes in this stuff seem like conspiracy theorists. But this stuff is real. Not the aliens, they're demons, but this stuff is real. This deception is real. And so if you haven't seen the final card that my brother made, it's a video that covers everything, the origin of this lie, and how it's going to play out. And so it's going to be far better than a lot of us could imagine. And so if you haven't seen the final card that my brother made, it's a video that covers everything, the origin of this lie, and how it's going to play out. And so it's going to be far better than a lot of us could imagine with the amount of time they've put into planning this thing, the technology we have now. It all makes a difference. And so there are some grand delusions coming. And how can you get all of the people in the world to stop believing in a creator? Will bring out technology they've never seen, and these ancient aliens that they are going to believe built the pyramids and did all of these things, because people don't know true biblical history and all of the information about the unclean spirits, what they're capable of, and how they really control things, because they're the ones, when we say who they are and the people that lie, why they lie, a lot of it has to do with these powers of darkness that have wisdom from their fathers that were the fallen. And so you see things really coming back to the way they were in the days of Noah. And so I'm going to look at some evidence.
Because a lot of people was like, well, that stuff happened in the past, man. Them people died off. Man, they passed their secrets down, bruh. Like, that's the part people be missing. They write their stuff down, thought, and they pass their secrets down to a bunch of men, and that tradition carries on, bro. It carries on, and this stuff been written, for a long time, and they know it's like a combination lock, just like how what was we at? Yeah, the Great Conjunction. All right, just had a Great Conjunction. Now everything had to line up. Now this little ugly thing saying something about to change. Some change is coming, right? That's because they wait like a combination lock for portals to open up, bro. But they got to do it at the right time. They got to do it at the right time. These dudes are magicians. So it's rites and rituals and traditions. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now I just now thought about this too. This was 2020, right? This was December. All right. December 21st. Mirrored. December 21st, 12/21. It mirrors each other, right? The mirror effect. I'm telling you, everything is reversed because we live in like through some glass. It's hard to explain, man. That ain't even the point I'm trying to make, but yeah, it's just like a combination lock. Everything had to line up. Then they can do what they want to do. But okay, like I was trying to say, that was December 21st, 12/21, right? 2020. And then this happens. A portal opened up and everybody joined right along in the ritual, bro. It's correct. It's crazy. And you know the jab too. The jab too.
Of the deception with the current stuff going on. For those of you like me who don't watch the news, I found this stuff out because truthers are always sharing things and it just gets brought to your attention. And so the news clips that we just saw, that was one of them. But there was an incident out in Vegas where I guess many people saw a light fall from the sky. It happened to just so happen, to get caught on a police cam. And these things happen. We have cameras everywhere. So the camera captured a light falling from the sky and you can hear the boom. And then there's a 911 call and that's on the news. And this happened, I think it was like May 1st when this stuff all went down. And so
May 1st. Oh man. Because the fallen, we know what the fallen angels is. It said Satan fell from heaven and he took a third of God's angels with him. That's 33%. That's what I'm saying. I believe 66% of the earth have no clue and just are really good people. And then you got that 33% that are fucking terrible people. And then you leave 1%, the top 1%, that's God.
Young man that called 911 and reports this alien-like being, this typical, 8 to 10 foot tall being with massive eyes and all of that. And with everybody in the world having a cell phone at their hands and then these people allegedly staring at it, none of them filmed it or took a picture of it. But those things happen when you're freaked out. Sometimes you don't think, hey, let me record this. They should have. They had enough time to call 911 while they were looking at it. But we're going to listen to this kid's story and look.
I just thought about this. Because we already heard the kid's story. The Super Bowl's in Las Vegas, man. Let's go. Peace, Dante O. What's happening, brother? The damn Super Bowls, man. Hit the like button for your brother, man. We out of here. Peace, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.